Every planet in this system has something to offer. This planet, of course, has emerald and nickel, but it also has big stands of plutonium. And this planet has unbelievable amounts of thamium. So when I need to stock up on those basics, I can just come here locally and get as much as I need. This planet is on the outer reaches. It also has spodonium, so if I ever need extra amounts of that resource, it's there. This planet nearest to me has terminium as well as gold. And my little moon where I established my base also has copper. Tajabicha 2 is a beautiful little moon, and it is a pleasant environment with minimal sentinel interference. One of the nicest things about this home base is very nearby I have a trading post. This comes in very handy if I'm marketing things that I don't want to have to travel long distances for, or if I need resources. Unlike a galactic terminal you can build yourself, here at a trading post you have all the other travelers who are here that have resources you can buy. As you can see, it's a 3-minute walk to the home base from here, but we don't need to walk. We'll just use my ship. My base in the Euclid galaxy was a 1-level system with rooms radiating off to the side. Here in the Hilbert Dimension, I decided to go to a 2-level system, and I just stacked everything up. It makes for less of a footprint on the environment, and it also serves for the priorities of utility and efficiency. As you can see, I have a large storage facility. We'll get into that more later. I just got a little experimental with the colors. It's fun. The upper level are connected with glass corridors for observation. The lower level is for cultivating plants used for crafting items. The second level is dedicated almost exclusively to the plants for the big 3: alumbium pearls, gravitino balls, and sac venom. But we'll get into that more in another video. But this is my home base in the Hilbert Dimension, and it's even better inside. Here's Oo. He's in charge of operations. He doesn't say much. In the first room on the side here, on the first level, this is Passat. He's in charge of farming projects. He always has some opinion to voice. Each room has different plants. Passat helped me figure out how many of each I'll need to cultivate for each of the items that I want to craft. Of course, the mushroom-like puffball plants grow best in semi-darkness. This is Norm. He's in charge of science and technology. He doesn't say much either. I think he just needs to concentrate on his work. Let's take a look in the upper level. Up here I have a couple more plants for crafted items. I found it wise to mind the down ladder as I move around in this upper room. And next there's the big 3. First, gravitino balls and sac venom. At a good price, 45 to 50, can bring 1,000,000 units. And finally there's the big one, alumbium pearls. Of course, Passat likes to brag on how well they're growing. A full load of 50 to 60 will bring 2.2 million easy. And each of these can be harvested without sentinel attacks. The upper level has glass corridors that give a good view of the base structure. And of course out front, there's a beautiful view. And I can keep a close eye on Kaharasu. At last, there's what I call the observation room. It's like an agricultural extension project that also serves as a showcase for crops. This tech station is my base for project developments and just keeping things organized. So that's the farming aspect of this video. And finally, let's get on to inventory management. Storage slots for everything that I have, or nearly everything. Norm does double duty as sentry over the storage. He doesn't miss much. So here it is. 8 full-size storage containers with 5 slots each. I pretty much have a slot for everything. That's the key to keeping things organized. Up front, first there's storage of the big 3 combined with freighter storage stock. It consists of what I call a full load for a point of sale. On the other side up front are precious metals, some rare elements. These are helpful for ship repairs. Next are the resources crucial for suit and ship operations. I always keep a generous supply on hand for whenever I run short on the frontier. Then there are more gathered resources, some rare elements too. On the other side at the end are resources needed for crafting items. Now rigogen and antrium are gathered, but the others are farmed. Next on this side are more resources for crafting. This empty slot won't stay empty for long around here. Finally, there is the first container for crafted items. These are selected because they range in value from 35 to 40,000 units each. At the end, on the other side, is the second container for crafted items. It may seem like a lot of work, but a full load of 30 items can bring 1 million units or more, depending on the price. As I blaze a trail across the frontier, I'm always checking local markets for prices, but I'll do another video on that. Now you may have been wondering what's in this storage chest. I had Ooh help me construct it, and at first I was disappointed because there wasn't anything in it, but the next day I walked up and there was something inside. Today it was a Gek charm, but sometimes it'll be a Korvax cube or something else, but it has something every day. So that's pretty much it, the grand tour. Yeah, it really is storming outside. Sounds like it doesn't bother Passat. It usually blows over pretty quickly. So while the crops grow, I'll be here keeping things organized and planning for the next project.